What is going on, everybody? I'm Pixel Enemy, Almost Evil 33 here, and today I have another Battlefield 4 gameplay commentary for you guys. Today I have a Gold Mud Rush attack gameplay to share with you all, and the next clip that you'll see later on in this video is a Lankang Dam defense rush match. So you kind of get the two different spectrums of Rush and Battlefield 4 in this video, so enjoy the background footage, even though Rush is a little bit broken in this game right now, but we won't get into that. Now, what I wanted to talk about today was the sequels to the two big first-person shooter series in the game right now, and that is Battlefield and Call of Duty, obviously, since Medal of Honor has been taken out of rotation. And I kind of wanted to talk about the sequels that we can expect within the next year or so. And although we know little to nothing about the next Battlefield game, there are plenty of rumors swirling around, and we're going to get into all of that. Some of these rumors have almost been confirmed, apparently. But we're going to talk about Battlefield second. First, I want to talk about Call of Duty because the Advanced Warfare trailer just dropped a few days ago, and we all know that it's going to be future-based, and this is kind of an interesting switch-up, in my opinion, for Call of Duty. And basically, my thoughts on the trailer were that it looks kind of like a Titanfall Call of Duty mashup with some Crisis elements thrown in with the nano suits and everything. I don't know, just a lot of the tech between the reticles on the guns and some of the vehicles. It just reminded me a lot of Titanfall. It was very reminiscent of that game. And then I also got some Crisis feeling in there too. So I am not really going to make a huge judgment right now. I think it's a pretty brave switch up on Sledgehammer Games' part. They could just take the beaten path and do another Modern Warfare game, but instead they decided to go to the future. And although we thought that Ghost was going to kind of change things up, well, at least I didn't think so, but some people thought so, and then it ended up being the exact same thing that we've had for the past 4 years, I figure maybe this time they will actually change something. It seems like it's going to be different, although you know how good Activision is at making these trailers. They can make their new Call of Duty game seem completely different, and then it just comes out and you're like, oh, it's the same thing. Okay, that's cool. But I have a feeling that this one's going to be a little bit different, and maybe it'll have a similar engine, or maybe the same engine, but at the very least, the whole game itself, between weapons and vehicles, tech, etc., whatever Call of Duty has to offer this time around, I think it's all going to be focused on the future, and that in and of itself is a nice change from the classic Modern Warfare, whatever we've been getting for the past few years, so I'm okay with that. Now, basically, it's developed by Sledgehammer Games, as we know, and they promised this game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, to come on a new advanced engine, a brand new engine. Now, doesn't that sound a little familiar? AKA Call of Duty Ghosts? Wasn't that supposed to be a new engine? I mean, they blatantly lied. I mean, I don't know if you guys remember, but that game was supposed to be on a new engine. It was. They said it was going to be on a new engine, and it turns out that it wasn't. It was the same old thing. And given it came out on next gen and looked nicer on there, that doesn't mean anything. It was the same exact engine, the same exact product they've been spitting out for years now. And of course, people still bought it and ate it up, but a lot of people did get turned off by it, and that is what it is. I mean, they can't be surprised at this point when they keep throwing out the same game. So, let's see what happens with this one. Let me know what you guys thought about the Advanced Warfare trailer down below in the comments. I thought it was interesting, but I'm kind of keeping my judgments hidden for now. I'm not really gonna make too many judgments at this point. It's just too early on. So we'll see what happens November 4th, 2014. Now we're going to get onto Battlefield, and this is what everybody wants to talk about. This is what I want to talk about. This is what's interesting most of us on this channel, and if this goes up on Pixel Enemy, that channel as well, of course. And basically, there are rumors that are swirling about a police/SWAT kind of spin-off game off the Battlefield franchise. Now, the difference here is that DICE, the creators of all the recent Battlefield games that we know and hopefully love, with the exception of Battlefield 4 apparently, it's not going to be DICE that's developing this new Battlefield police-themed game. Rather, it's rumored, and strongly rumored, to be Visceral Games. And if you guys don't know who Visceral Games is, they are the minds behind the Dead Space series, Dante's Inferno, and a future EA-published Star Wars game. Not Battlefront, because that's being developed by DICE. But these people have had some experience. I love the Dead Space series. Dante's Inferno was okay, I played through that. But I think Visceral Games has some experience. I don't know what they're going to do with this police-themed Battlefield game. And keep in mind, this is all rumors and speculation. Even the existence of the police-themed game is unknown at this point. However, it is very strongly rumored, we'll put it that way. And I think we're going to see the official announcement for this game at E3 2014. Now, usually EA has their new Battlefield game of the year announced by now. They would have announced it, at least hinted or teased at it, sometime in late winter, like February, early March. And they haven't done that yet, and now we're in May, and we still have nothing. So I'm thinking at E3 it's going to be officially announced, and I think it's safe to say right now that we have a spring of 2015 release date for this new Battlefield game. And they have hinted at the existence of a Battlefield game in the 2014-2015 fiscal year, which I believe is March of 2014 through March of 2015. So that fiscal year, they have pretty much confirmed that there will be a new Battlefield game. So I'm assuming this spin-off is real, and it makes enough sense right now. DICE is too busy working on other projects like Battlefront and the Battlefield 4 expansions and a new Mirror's Edge game. They don't have time to make a police-themed Battlefield game. So it seems like Visceral Games has this one under its control. So let's see what happens. Who knows what's going to happen with this one? We saw Danger Close try to work with Medal of Honor, and they made Warfighter, and that turned out to be a flop, and it only single-handedly knocked Medal of Honor out of rotation for EA FPS games. So will the same thing happen with this Battlefield game? I hope not. I mean, Battlefield has a bigger fan base, a bigger following, so I think this game has a much higher chance to flourish than Medal of Honor ever did. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens at this point, keep our fingers crossed, and that's all we can really do. I mean, I think the sound of an infantry-focused SWAT kind of game, like police-themed, sounds kind of cool to me. I think it'll be a nice little switch up from the beaten path that we've been on recently with these Modern Warfare games. I'm starting to think that this kind of genre is starting to kind of get burned out. So I think we need a fresh change of pace, and I'm hoping that that's what this game can deliver. So in conclusion, between Call of Duty and Battlefield, I think the companies are making strides to change things up a little bit. They hear us, the players, they know that we're kind of getting a little bit tired of the Modern Warfare games that just keep coming out, and they're not changing up enough, and the releases are just getting sloppy and full of bugs. They know that we need change. I think they know what we want and what's in our best interest, and we just have to wait and hope and see that they provide for us. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up. That really helps me out a lot. And other than that, I'll talk to you guys later. Let's get some good conversation going down in the comments section below. So let me know what you think about Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, what you thought of the trailer, and what you think about this new speculated Battlefield police-themed game. And I'll try to get back to as many of you as I can, so comments away down below. And other than that, check out my channel if you have not done so yet, and come over and subscribe. There's a link on your screen and in the description. So if you like this video and want to see more from me that are similar, come over and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and peace out.